Hey everybody, welcome out to TBC Plays Super Mario Odyssey. I'm Herao. With me today is not Dentonomus.
It's a Nevis.
It's a Nevis,
Nevis.
apparently. He came up with this name literally 2 seconds before we started this video, but whatever.
And yeah.
So expect more of this guy in 2018, hopefully. As we're preparing for something new and interesting. We got a new microphone.
Very nice new microphone.
And we're sitting in the same room together, which we never do in videos. So bear with us if the audio is a little different. We're trying some new things out. And also, I've played this game on Thanksgiving. That wasn't a series, so that was just me fucking around. So this is actually me playing it for turn-based comedy. With very little sound because the microphone likes to pick up everything. So we're trying something new. We wanted sound, so. This Bowser laughs our asses off. Or whatever. I don't know.
It's very fancy.
It is very fancy. So you've never played this game.
No.
You've never really seen much of it other than what I've showed you.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, Bowser just destroyed Mario's hat. And this weird ghost hat guy found it.
Okay.
Yeah. And Bowser has Peach, which is not good, I guess.
But is it always good? No, it's never good.
It's never good. So I thought, hey, it's New Year's Eve. Not the day we're recording this, don't freak out. It's New Year's Eve, the day this is going up. So I thought, this is going to be special. It's the last day of 2017. Tell us about your 2017.
Very interesting. Very monotonous. Very, I don't know.
I gotta remember how to play.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it was good for the most part. You know, stuff is always good. How was yours?
It sucked, but that's life. Unfortunately, I kind of lost my I wouldn't say motivation, but I don't know, my will to get out a video every single day, which I'm going to try to fix in 2018. Especially the last few months have been really bad. So we're in Cap Kingdom, just so you didn't. But hey, I guess I did start a new job in 2017. That sucks. Yeah. We need to stop looking at each other and actually pay attention to the game.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
So all of our airships have been destroyed. And that's not a good thing, because we need an airship. Because Bowser's an airship.
Just chilling in the sky, driving around, mocking us.
Yes, sir.
That's rude.
So we gotta save Princess Peach and a tiara, which we'll get into that later. And like Mario just realized his hat's dead, so Cappy's gonna make that all better. And also, you can move the camera during this part for some reason.
Huh.
I don't know. I noticed that the first time I played, but I just now wanted to point it out on video. I don't know. So tell us about yourself. What's your sign? Where do you work? No, don't tell people where you work.
No, people don't want to know where I work. It's an awful place. But what's my sign?
Yep.
I'm a Pisces.
You're Pisces.
Yeah.
Ugh.
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 Wait, what are you saying about that, bro?
Just
because
anything.
Just because I'm in touch with emotions and stuff. No, it's a
You're
fish.
like the opposite of being in touch with your emotions, guy.
Yeah, actually, you have a point there.
Which we'll get into in our very, very interesting story that we're going to be telling over the next 75 parts of me screwing around in this game, not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Ooh, that's actually going to be very fun.
We're going to learn about a Nevis that we went with.
Yes, a Nevis. We went with that.
Okay.
Very rushed and not fought over, and it's okay.
Happens to the best of us. So this is going to be a little slower moving than my actual playthrough on Thanksgiving. Just because I'm actually going to be trying to do stuff in the game, not just fuck around for like an hour. Just saying. Hey, oh, I have to remember how to play. I'm sorry. This is a nice little tutorial section, though, because you learn about Cappy and what he can do.
I just find it very disturbing that your cat has huge googly eyes on the top of it now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like right now?
Well, I mean...
It doesn't.
No, I know not right now, but it did at one point.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know how to feel about that.
You should feel good about that.
Should I?
Yeah. So coins can actually come in handy in this game, unlike every other Mario game ever. So it's nice to have a nice little section where you can just get a whole bunch of coins from everything.
Oh, really? What do you use them for? Do you
use them to buy clothes?
Oh, is it like an armor type accessory kind of deal?
It just makes you look pretty.
Ah.
You know how it goes in video games. You gotta look pretty all times. That's why like 90% of guys think play female characters in games that you have a choice of what to play.
Right.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I love how that bridge just appeared out of. Is that fog or snow?
It's fog. It's fog.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just fog. So, I guess before we get too far into the series, people are probably gonna want to know like, who the fuck are you and why are you in this video? So who the fuck are you and why are you in this video?
Who the fuck am I and why am I in this video?
Yeah.
I'm a dude that likes to play video games and chill, and I don't know. I just like to talk while I'm playing video games.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it just depends on what kind of video game I play, I guess. If it's an RPG, then I'm pretty much enclosed to my own thoughts, but I guess I've never really tried playing a, how would I say it, interactive, platformer.
That's kind of why I'm playing the first game, just so you can get used to just talking at first.
Yeah.
Because it's really difficult to play a game, pay attention to what's going on in the game, and talk.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not good at multitasking, like me. I'm a terrible multitasker. Holy crap, what's going on?
You just turned into a frog, didn't you?
Did I turn into a frog, or did I just get sucked into its soul? In some LSD nightmare type deal.
Wow, that looks like you're getting flushed down the toilet.
I really, like, if you watch the background, there's some interesting shit. Like, there's the frog.
Oh, wow, dude, that looks like you're on an LSD trip. Holy crap.
And I had to pull the controller away from the microphone because I noticed that the vibrations were being picked up. This microphone is super sensitive, apparently. But, it's something we're going to get used to. It's a professional microphone, our first professional microphone. At least mine, Dentonomous, I'm sure, has professional mics up the wazoo. But he's Dentonomous, though. He's a musician guy. But I figured for this first video we could just tell the ridiculous story of how we met, just so people like understand that you're not just some random dude I found on the street who's like, hey, you want to be in a video?
That would actually be very creepy, and it would fear for your life if you decided to do that.
We're not there yet. Eventually, maybe.
No, I mean, wow, dude, that's kind of grim, but no.
I need friends, man. How did we meet?
We met during high school at...
thanks for saying the name. I was going to say at a grocery store.
At a grocery store. People know what that is.
Everybody, says you meet your significant other at the grocery store. We just met each other and our lives have sucked since. So.
Yeah, we kind of just... actually, I annoyed this guy by asking him to help me with produce stuff while he was working in a bakery.
Yeah, for sure. People need to know that I worked in a bakery at one point in my life.
Hey, did you know I worked at produce?
We both worked at, I'm sure, the edited out grocery store that Nevis
made up in his own mind. Like, I just kind of felt like naming that place.
Yeah,
that does not exist.
So we both worked there, and at this particular grocery store, the bakery and the produce were right next to each other.
Yes, and I would come in every single day and annoy the crap out of you.
Yeah, I was like the bakery master, and he was like the second worst guy working in produce. I would say the worst, but
there was a worse guy than me. Yes, yeah. We won't go into much detail about that because it's scary.
We should tell that story eventually. But.
Yeah, maybe later down the road.
Yeah, there we go. I'm slowly remembering how to play Mario, guys. Don't worry. It's not going to be 180 cards, just 179.
Ooh,
so I like my first interaction with you is you thinking I was someone else.
Yes, I thought you were one of our other buddies that I borrowed a video game from. I don't know how I got that confused, considering the fact that he is a complete douche / tool right now. But
yeah,
you know, we won't go
just right now. Yesterday it was okay, and tomorrow he might be okay, but today he's a douche.
Yes.
I just remember you walking up to me and like discussing DDR with me, and I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
It's like, why are you talking to me, dude?
I'm like, I didn't loan you DDR, show.
Like, are you sure? I finally got it from you, man. I know I kept on egging you on about it for like days.
Yeah, and then you're like, hey, can you help me with produce? And I'm like, really?
It's like, can't you see I got like...
Is it really that hard to rotate fruit beer?
It is, man. You gotta take it all off, and you gotta, you know, put the new stuff at the bottom, and then you gotta put the old stuff at the top, and then like if you've got some broken stuff, I just said produce, broken stuff. That doesn't make sense. But, you know, like expired stuff. You know, like maggots growing out of it. You gotta kind of throw that away, and then you know once you do all that, you know, depending on if it's like, you know, greens and stuff like that, you kind of like water them. And then I asked you to water one time and you got really pissed off at me. I remember that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you got just pissed off at me in general when I asked you to help me in the produce section.
I just always get pissed off at everybody who asks me to do anything.
It's like,
I don't know if you noticed that, but I just kicked a boss's ass. Like, hardcore.
Like, in like under a minute, probably like under 30 seconds, from what I could tell.
Yeah. Given we're not even done with this video yet, already kicked a boss's ass. We're doing pretty good. Welcome to Cascade Kingdom, by the way.
The Fossil Falls. I love how you travel via power line.
By turning, like possessing the soul of electricity to do it.
And like traveling,
which I don't accept the fact that you're just like taking over someone's body. You are legitimately taking over their soul. Because the LSD nightmare. You think about it.
Yeah. I mean, like with the frog, that was a perfect example right there. I was like, dude, holy crap! You like must have popped like so much LSD going into that.
There should be an old airship around here, so we're gonna go try to find an airship. Gotcha. I would say next time on TBC Plays, but we're not quite there. So this is the first time that we really introduced into the main mechanics of the game. And there's some objectives. If you look in the left-hand corner of the screen, you can actually see how many coins we have. And I'm trying to get off of white background so you can see more shit. The little O's right there are a second currency that each level has a different currency.
Huh.
So this one is the purple circles. So now I have 3 of them. If you see, there's 5 little circles under it.
Right.
Those are how many moons we have to collect in the level before we go into the next level.
Oh, so
that's the minimum number.
Is that so? The moons are just like kind of like the stars in the old games.
Yeah. How do you know stars exist? I know you don't play video games.
Well, I've played Mario 64 on the N64 a long time ago, and
the galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
Speaking of, we still need to see some Star Wars.
Yeah, I've not seen.
Everybody's pissed off about, apparently.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Oh, wow. That's not
That's
good.
what I hear.
That is not good.
No, but, well, since we're running out of time in this video, I actually had a discussion topic picked off in this video to help people get to know you. What are your top 5 favorite games? Quick, go. Game series. Game
series. FPSs, RPGs.
No, that's genres. Game series would be like Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay.
Doom. Call of Duty.
I like Call of Duty, Doom. Final Fantasy.
Everything I just said.
Everything you just said. But I do like them. I like Mario.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have you ever actually played a Mario game other than Mario 64?
I had my old Game Boy.
Okay.
I played Mario World.
Mario Land?
Land and... was it Land or was it World?
World was on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then I also like platformers like, Croc. Have you ever heard of Croc? It was an old PlayStation 1 platformer. That's pretty awesome.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
Anyway, next time on TBC Plays, we're going to get 5 more Power Moons so we can get the Odyssey on the road. Wait, what? That's the name of the game. What? We'll find out next time.
On TBC Plays.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to stay awesome. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.